Years of decline, gradual weakening, clear warning signs in history. But there are moments in the past where everything ended so fast that historians struggled to even record what happened. Entire societies collapsed within a span so short that normal explanations no longer made sense. No long wars, no centuries of decay, just sudden disappearance. This is the story of a collapse that happened faster than history could keep up. For generations, this civilization was stable and thriving. Its cities were active, trade routes flowed, farms produced food, people built homes, temples, and marketplaces. From the outside, everything looked normal. There were no major signs of crisis. No massive rebellions recorded. No clear economic breakdown. By historical standards, this society appeared secure. Then, within an incredibly short period of time, it was gone. Settlements were abandoned. Public spaces emptied. Construction stopped almost overnight. When archaeologists later studied the remains, they found something shocking. Layers of everyday life suddenly ended. Homes were left unfinished. Tools were dropped where they were last used. Food storage areas were abandoned while still full. It was as if people expected to return. But they never did. This kind of evidence usually points to sudden disaster. Yet, no single massive destruction event appears consistently across the region. Some sites show minor fire damage, others show none at all. There are no widespread mass graves, no clear battlefields, no unified story of conquest. Instead, everything simply stops. This is what confuses historians the most. A civilization does not normally collapse in days or months. Large societies take time to fall apart. Supply systems break down slowly. Political power weakens gradually. Population shifts over generations. But here, the timeline appears compressed. Something triggered a rapid chain reaction. One theory suggests sudden environmental collapse. A drought may have struck harder and faster than expected. Rivers may have dried up within a short span. Food systems could have failed almost instantly. Without food, cities would empty quickly. Another theory points to disease. A fast-spreading illness could have swept through communities, forcing people to flee or wiping out large portions of the population. But again, physical evidence for this remains unclear. Some historians suggest political collapse, a sudden overthrow of leadership, a rapid loss of control, or invasion by an outside force that left few records behind. If power structures collapsed all at once, society could unravel rapidly. But this still does not explain why so many places were abandoned at the same time. What makes this collapse especially unsettling is how unprepared people seemed. There are no signs of long-term planning, no gradual movement of populations, no slow reduction in city size. Instead, daily life simply stopped. Imagine leaving your home with food still stored inside, leaving tools behind, leaving buildings unfinished. That suggests urgency. Something happened that made people leave immediately. Yet whatever that was, history barely recorded it. Over time, wind covered structures with dust. Vegetation grew over empty streets. New settlements rose elsewhere. The collapsed civilization faded from memory. Later generations had no written accounts to explain what happened. Only broken cities and unanswered questions remained. Today, researchers continue to debate what could cause a collapse this fast. Was it nature acting suddenly? Was it human conflict that went undocumented? Was it a combination of disasters happening at once? Or was it something history simply failed to capture? What is clear is that this was not a slow decline. It was a sudden end. A collapse so rapid that even the record keepers of the time could not keep up. And it serves as a reminder that even the most stable societies can disappear far quicker than we expect. Sometimes history doesn't fade, sometimes it stops. And when it does, all that remains are the silent ruins of a world that ended too fast to be understood.